today I've got some brand new IDW Sonic comic news for you guys and everything. As you can see here, we've got the issue 77 there. Then we've got the Sonic the Hedgehog Best of Shadow and everything. But before that, I want to look at the issue 77 and the suffocation and the story arc and the cover area as well. So I'm going to have a look at the issue 77 here. So here we are. We've got so this is issue 77. As you can see, that is we've got the cover area here, but it's as you can see, it's not the final art yet. It's still being finalised at the moment of the issue 77. So we've got the so this is coming out in March 2025, but dates are subject to change at any time. And it's and the comic coster, and it's got 32 pages. Stories by Flynn, and then we got the art Adam Bryce Thomas. So this arc is scattered pieces part 2. So I'll read the sumplication here. So it says Sonic and the chaotic detective agency are on the move after the epic events of issue 75. Clutch offers them. He's still at large. He's up to our heels to discover what has become of the dapper dressed villain. Can Sonic and the chaotic uncover the truth before his next big move? So that's really interesting there, as you can see, which is we got the chaotic detecting agency in this issue solving what it says here on the move, as you can see. Then so it happened after the epic events of issue 75 when we come to it and everything. So that's issue 77. And then you get the additional covers offers, Hayes, and then you get the the Native Foundry, which is the R&I cover. Then I'm going to look at the so next I'm going to be looking at the Sonic the Hedgehog, the Best of Shadow. Going to have a look at it here. So the Best of Shadow, so cover right here is by Natalie Haynes. It's not the final art again, as you can see. It's still being finalised. The art for this cover and everything. So this is 100 pages. This is coming out in January 2025, and the story art it just says various there. Then we're going into just going to be this. Supplication here, going at dark mysteries and perhaps Sonic's greatest rival, John Shadow the Hedgehog, as he proves why he's the ultimate life form in his comic collection. And then it's the Shadow usually operates alone, but when needed, he will team up with his trusted allies. Rolls about. Then you got the 123 Amiga. This profoundly powerful hedgehog goes up against some of the greatest foes in the world, the evil genius, Dr. Eggman, his robotic minions, and the scheming scientist, Dr. Starline. Join him as he uses his immune power to overcome any threat. And then he just said down here, the best of the comics from the IDW Sonic comics, which is it's a collection of issue 6, 36, 59, and then the issues, issue 6 to 1 there. So that's a collection of that's the Best of Shadow. Through the previous years of the IDW Sonic comics, they put them in the collection wise. I think they've done this now of of the other IDW Sonic comics. Put a collection of like previous from the previous comics and put them in a collection like that. It states there. So these are coming again. So very interesting story arc. I love Glotch and everything. He's still there up to his tricks and everything wise. I think they're up for. They're up for another encounter of Glotch the opposite. He's still at large. He's a very. I love his villain side of it and everything. He's very different from he's a very different villain. Really interesting, just like Dr. Starline and everything. Really interesting here. I can't wait till we get to this issue 77, coming out in coming out in March again, 2025 there. So that's part two scattered piece of that story card, and then you get the the Best of Shadow coming out in January 2025. That's going to be good for people who love Shadow. Have a collection and read reading the previous issues of the from the very best of him. Again, going from issue 6, 36, 59, 61. If people want to read that, he's the Best of Shadow in the IDW Sonic comics over the years, over the last 5 years now. It's just fantastic, yeah. So I can't wait for issue 77. It's a very interesting story arc. You can see the guys here in this cover. You still got Rough and Tumble. Then you got the the T-shirted team on Sonic there as well. Again, it's not the final act. Again, it's still being finalised and everything. So yeah, it's going to be fantastic when we get to this issue 77 of the story arc. The story's been done again by Ian Flynn. He's really good at doing stories like this. He's actually fantastic. And then going on here, then you got the story arc on that one of the Best of Shadow, which is we don't know yet who's going. It's just that's just a story from different people and various sources. So yeah. So that's the latest IDW Sonic comic news for you guys and everything. I'd love to discuss about this and everything of these love to discuss the story arc with you with the upcoming issue 77 out next year and everything. I'd love to discuss about the Best of the Shadow here. Plus that looks interesting as well for people who want to read. Looking back at his the very best of him. From the previous issues as well, it states down there and everything, issue 6 and the other issues down there going to be one collection of the Best of Shadow. So that's coming out in January 2025. So that's the latest IDW Sonic comic news for you guys and everything. I'd love to discuss about these about issue 77, the outcome for next year, and also talk about the Best of Shadow. Love to hear your thoughts, in the comments down below, on what you think of the story arc of the Scattered Pieces Part 2, and also on what you think of the Best of the Shadow. The upcoming that's coming out in January 2025 next year and everything. Why? So yeah. So that's all the Sonic IDW Sonic news roundup for you guys and everything. Hope you enjoy it. Me going through it, giving the latest info of of these this comic wise of the issue 77 on the Best of Shadow and everything. Just like to say thank you very much for watching. You subscribe, you review, you are fantastic and everything wise. Your support is absolutely amazing as well. Check out my other videos for your heart's content, like the IDW Sonic comics. I also review them. And other Sonic media content as well on my channel. Reviewing Sonic Merc and all that and everything wise. So check out my other videos for your heart's content and everything. I'd just like to say thank you very much for watching and thank you.